Forever is a mighty long time. I do it for the side, bend them folk that held me down. Forever in the game, forever more time. Forever getting mine, forever underground. What's a king without a crown?
Kotal Kahn returned to Outworld determined to rebuild his forces. But Raiden defeated him in a surprise attack and claimed dominion over Outworld. Desperate, the Emperor called upon the Elder Gods to aid in preserving his sovereignty. They granted his request, invoking the most sacred of contests. Now, once every decade, Kotal Kahn must enlist his greatest defenders to face Raiden's challengers in Mortal Kombat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, let's talk about a character that has been, I guess, he's been announced in the new Mortal Kombat 11 game. He was shown in the story trailer, and that is the third Khan for our world, Kotal Kahn. So Kotal Kahn did appear in the story trailer, and fun fact, I did not know that, you know, his skin is all green, but that's just war paint. I did not know that until we got a close up to his face in the new story trailer for Mortal Kombat 11, and I didn't know that. That's a little fun fact I did not know. But we're gonna sit here, we're gonna talk about what role this, you know, Aztec warrior will play in the new story mode. So if y'all didn't know that Shao Kahn makes a return, he is playable as DLC, but also he is in the story because Kronika brings him back to life. Well, goes back in time and, you know, reaches out for Shao Kahn to help defeat Raiden and stop Raiden from, or not stop Raiden, but fix the timeline. That's what it seems. And it seems that Kotal Kahn is gonna be working on the side of Raiden, helping Raiden fight against Kronika so that he can stay on the throne as our world's Khan. And Melina has been announced, but she was in a leak. We don't know if she'll appear anytime soon, but we all know Shao Kahn. Now, it's going to be amazing to see Shao Kahn versus Kotal Kahn. We all know that fight is going to go down, and either in the story mode or, you know, if it doesn't happen in the story mode, then shame on another round, because a lot of people probably want to see that. But I want to hit her intros too, because you know some shade is going to be thrown both ways. Shao Kahn's going to be like, oh, you're not a good ruler, I ruled with iron fist and people feared me, and Cole will be all like, well, those times have changed. Our world has enjoyed countless years of peace with your absence, something like that, in that kind of way or form. Now, Kotal, like I said, his role might not be as big. All I know is that he is going to try and retain his throne. He wants to stay the Khan of our world. He wants to stay king, pretty much. And the only way he can do that is if he lines himself with Raiden and fight up against Kronika and her, I guess, time warriors. We're gonna call them that because they all come from different timelines and probably different forms of reality. So the battle between, you know, good and evil, I don't even think there's a line between good and evil anymore. I'm just thinking it's a line between who wants to change the timeline and who wants to keep the timeline the way it is, because, like, you know, it's time. So somebody's gonna end up dying, somebody's gonna be quote unquote dusted, you know. Yes, I'm going with a Thanos reference, but somebody's gonna be quote unquote dusted, and somebody's not gonna, it's gonna be cease to exist, because if she said there's gonna be a temporal Armageddon, which is kind of scary once you think about it, guys. But at the end of the day, this is something that, you know, she said has to be done. We have to fix what Raiden fucked up, and that is the timeline. She's probably gonna show Kotal Kahn, you know, like I said, she's gonna show everybody what is supposed to happen, who is supposed to exist and who's not supposed to exist, and go on from there. And I'm gonna touch on a little something else too. In the story trailer, people were saying that was Frost behind her. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and change my Frost video because it's already been said and done. People already done viewed it, all that stuff. But I can sit there and say that is a great idea that Frost might be on the side of Chronica. People are saying it's Frost. It might not be Frost, but it could be Frost. We don't know until the game comes out or they drop another story trailer. For right now, I'm going with what everybody else is saying at this point. It's Frost. And I think it's Frost from the original timeline. She went and got Frost saying, hey, look, in this timeline, you're really weak and I need your help because of the fact that your former master decides to go against me. So I'm going to recruit you so you can help us fix this timeline. And like I said, she'll give her the vision of what the timeline is supposed to look like. And she might tweak the timeline a little bit just to persuade Frost into being on her side. Frost might die in this storyline because, you know, she's so easily manipulative to be like, okay, so if I can get back at my Grandmaster, get the Dragon Medallion, become the most powerful Cryomancer in all realms, then I'll do it. But guys, that's all I got for you guys. You know, Kotal Kahn's story, his part of the game is probably not going to be that big of a deal. He plays somewhat a big deal, but then not a big deal. And I guess Frost is about to play a big deal as well, so I had to go back and touch up on her character a little bit. But that's all I got for you guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with people that love Mortal Kombat. It's crazy that this game is coming out next month. We are let along almost a month away from this game coming out. But other than that, guys, that's all I got for you. Peace.